Writing Task 2. Band 9 Score Model Essay. With advanced vocabulary. Question. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? A person should never make an important decision alone. Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. You should write at least 250 words. Model Answer 1. From my everyday experience and observation, I can claim that discussion of an important decision with other people brings many benefits. In the following paragraphs, I will give my reasons to defend this statement. First of all, different people have different opinions. In order to make the right choice, people should discuss every possible decision and its consequences. Making an important decision alone can bring many negative aspects. For instance, a person can reveal his selfishness or impatience, and the consequences of that decision can affect many people in the future. I think that a good and wise decision can be born only by great discussions because people can share their knowledge and experiences and look at the problem from different sides and aspects. Second of all, I think that making an important decision alone is unacceptable, especially for a company. Imagine that a chief makes the decision about increasing a production line without discussing it with his employees. In this case, a part of the company's profit will be spent on extended purchases of raw materials. So the shareholders will be left without dividends. This decision may lead to getting rid of the company's shares and, as a result of this, declining the value of a company as a whole. Finally, taking a big decision without discussing it with others is sometimes negative because when the question arises of taking a major decision, people often feel tense, and for this single reason, she can't think about all the issues. Again, our friends, family members, and coworkers care about us so much, and when they are asked to opine about an issue like whether I should do it or not, they will give the best opinion possible as well as both negative and positive sides. To sum up, I think that a person should always consult his relatives or colleagues when making an important decision to avoid possible mistakes. Model Answer 2. People's lives are directly influenced by their decisions, which range from trivial daily decisions to life-altering decisions. In my view, a person should seek an objective opinion, for people around him are likely to be affected by his decisions. Being independent should always be encouraged but not at the expense of other people's lives. As we grow older, our responsibility for people around us expands as well. As a result, decisions that may seem personal at first sight can indirectly affect our immediate family members. For example, relocation to another city due to changing jobs may have an adverse impact on our children as they need to adjust to a whole new environment and make new friends in a completely strange setting. In such cases, consulting with a spouse is critical, and sometimes seeking the opinion of somebody with relevant experience can be helpful. By doing this, individuals will be able to weigh the entire options and make an informed decision. In some cases, a person's decisions affect the people beyond just his friends and family. These individuals assume the responsibility for a community or the whole nation. Countries under a dictatorship regime, therefore, sometimes suffer the consequences of unconsulted decisions made by just one person. In a modern world, we can afford to have such centralized leadership neither in our organizations nor in our governments. That is the very reason why the board of directors and the Congress play such an important role. To sum up, even the personal decisions may have an indirect effect on people around, therefore consulting with one's close friends or family is strongly advised. If the decisions we make concern the people on a larger scale, then we, most definitely, must assure we receive unbiased feedback before making an informed decision. Model Answer 3. Making decisions is a sensitive issue to everyone, and it needs attention and full understanding. In other opinions, they believe that a person should not be urged to make any relevant decision alone. In decision-making, there are many factors that need to be considered, like age, level of mental and physical well-being, and position in life. In some countries, like the Philippines, a person below 18 years old is considered a minor and is not allowed to establish any commitment, especially in legal aspects like marriage, job, and health operations. Approval and consent of parents are required before any minors are allowed to do any certain actions. It is believed that a person below 18 years old doesn't have the capacity to stand alone and is still dependent on their guardians. Their minds are still immature, and it demands experience. Some of their decisions are too aggressive and do not realize the advantages and disadvantages of many things. Their decisions are easily influenced by high emotions, and they don't listen to or pay attention to different advice and selections that may result in a positive or negative outcome. Another example of this is in the government. Senators are not allowed to make any decisions by themselves for the nation. Superior people need to account for their opinion and signature in order to establish any law and bills. In these ways, the probability of being biased is lessened. It is also a manner of respect to the person in a higher position. In addition to that, people with mental problems also need full attention when it comes to choosing or deciding on any options. Their process of thinking is not reliable anymore due to some diminished brain functions and some congenital problems with their brains. In summary, committing to any decisions demands high responsibility and competence in order to deliver positive or negative results. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video with your friends. Press the bell icon to get more updates. Thanks for watching.